So welcome to Joe's Drop-In. And what I'm guided to do for all of us, including myself at this time. As we close our eyes, begin an inward presence with ourselves. I'm just going to ask us all, just for a moment, to become aware of the energy that you're sitting in this moment. And as you linked into Zoom, you would have come from somewhere, doing something. And you're now here in this moment, and just becoming present to the energy that you've brought into this moment. Is it still the busyness of your day? Just asking us all individually just to connect with the energy that we're sitting in within our field, our auric field. And just checking in mentally. Where are our thoughts? Do we have a lot of thoughts? Are we still going over the day's to-do list? And what is our emotional energy like? What are we experiencing emotionally? And just honoring whatever is there for us, whether it's through our mental mind and our mental body, through our thoughts and beliefs and stories, and just honoring what is there emotionally for us through our feelings and our emotions. Just becoming aware, no judgment, just awareness. And then coming into the physical body. And just doing a scan of the physical body, where we might be holding any tension or maybe experiencing any pain, tightness, anything within the physicality of our experience at this time, in this moment. Just an awareness. So you have just an awareness for the energy that you're in at this time, physically, mentally, emotionally. And just to honor, acknowledge, and if you can, come into a little bit of acceptance for whether it's a busy mind, that you're challenged to focus it, to slow the thoughts down, whether it's emotional energy that you're struggling to come out of that emotional turmoil, or whether it's physical pain in the body. It's creating it to be very challenging to be present beyond the pain. Whatever it is for you right now. And the reason I'm asking for this is so that we can just become aware of what it feels like to be in the density of a busy mind, or in the density of chaotic emotion, or in the density of physical pain. Because each one of these experiences, whether it's through the mental body or the emotional body or the physical body, they're all experiences of the third dimensional energy, the density of this physical plane that we get caught in through the mind, the emotions, and the physicality. And so just tuning into the vibration. Because the only true way of knowing when you're connecting to that sacred place within your consciousness, I like to call it our divine presence, is because there becomes a shift in our vibration, a shift in the frequency we're holding. Well, we've got to know where we're sitting first. We've got to become aware of the energy we are currently sitting in, so that we can know when we're shifting that energy into a more expansive vibration. And so from here, the next step to supporting you mentally, emotionally, and physically, to slow the mind down, to come out of the stories, to let go of the emotions, and to support one to be with any physical pain that may be there. Our next step is just now to come to our breath, to give the mind a focus. So I'm going to ask us all now to come and focus the mind on our breath, and to take your breath into the very core of your being, into the center of your consciousness. And for this, we need to place our focus on our heart chakra, or into the energy center behind your breastbone. Come and place the focus into this space behind your breastbone. And then just begin to deepen the breath, taking a deeper inhale, allowing the belly to expand as you do. And then just a slow, gentle exhale, consciously drawing the navel back towards the spine as you release the breath. And taking the next breath in, expanding the belly, releasing the breath as you draw the navel back to the spine. And just continuing for a moment in silence, focusing the mind, focusing your attention on a deep inhale through the belly and a slow, gentle exhale as you draw the navel back towards the spine. If the mind wanders, just bring it back to the breath. We're going to begin to focus at the top of the inhalation, just a gentle pause. Just notice the space at the end of the inhalation. And then releasing the breath. The navel draws back towards the spine. The air releases from the lungs. And there's again a pause, a gap between the next inhalation. Now you're asking your mind to focus on a deep inhale, a pause at the top before the release, and then letting the breath go, letting all your thoughts go, releasing, and then noticing the pause at the end of your exhale. And if you haven't already, begin to deepen the breath so that you can hear the wave, the rhythm of the breath as you breathe in. You'll hear it like you would a seashell that you put up against the ear. When you deepen your breath and you listen to the rhythm, you can hear a deep inhale and listening to the exhale. Becoming aware of all the different nuances of your breath, from the depth of your inhalation to the gentle pause between each inhale and exhale, to the sound as you tune in to the rhythm and the sound of your breath. Allow the exhale to be a time of letting go. Those 4 or 5 seconds of just allowing the breath to let go of all thought. Release the emotion. And to release any tension in the body as we consciously release the breath. And the inhale is to breathe in the light. Breathe in the nourishment. Breathe in all that is held in the field around you that supports you. Not just the oxygen, but the light and the spirit, the creation energy that flows in the field all around you. It's constantly moving, constantly creating, never still, and yet brings you into stillness. And again, the mind will wander, but a connection with our deeper self is about training the mind, learning to focus the mind, bring its attention and intention. We're coming back to the breath. A deep inhale, a gentle pause, a long, soft exhale, and a gentle pause. Listening to the breath. And all the while, having a gentle awareness for the space behind your breastbone. Taking the breath into this space and releasing the breath into this space. Just giving yourself permission to come into the stillness, into the silence, and into the sacredness of you. This sacredness resides deep within the very core of your being. It is always present, always waiting for us to connect to it. It is the divine light within your presence. Spark of light held within all creation. Allowing your breath to create space. Space within your mind. Space within your emotions. And space within the physical body. Not to change or control or fix, but just space to be. You may wish to affirm to yourself, I give permission to myself to be. I give permission to just be. Just honoring and acknowledging any part of your being that may be in resistance to the stillness, maybe struggling. Come into the silence and the stillness. And just acknowledging any part of you that struggles in the beingness. And sending loving kindness to any part of you that struggles. To stop and allow your presence to be present with you. With your next breath, just becoming aware again of the physical body. And just noticing if there's any change in the field of energy that you're sitting in now to when you joined half an hour ago. Just noticing, no judgment in what you notice, whether you are feeling calmer, more centered, and perhaps some may feel more agitated. There's no right or wrong, it's just an observance of what is in the now, and being the witness to what is in the now for you. And if there is agitation of any sort, mentally, emotionally, physically, perhaps you can just begin to connect with that part of yourself by just honoring that there's a part of you that feels agitated, if that is the case. Just honoring, acknowledging, nothing to do, nothing needs fixing or changing. And if you're witnessing a shift in your field that's brought more stillness, a feeling of peace, calm, and just giving thanks to yourself for offering, gifting yourself this opportunity to come into balance, to open to more harmony. Giving thanks for the gift of space you've chosen to create for yourself. If you've enjoyed the experience of connecting with yourself and creating this space, then I hope you will come and join us again next month. I'm just going to leave you in that space, coming back gently into your body. And you go gently into your evening. Blessings and thank you.